Benji, should we do some Remember When stories? Benji, where are we driving right now? We're driving to Sleeping Bear. Okay. Let's do Remember When's. Sleeping Bear National Landings. Remember when yesterday, when we were driving from Picture Rocks through the forest to get to a camp spot that I found on the iOverlander app. And I changed my mind because that camp spot was going to be, how do I describe it? It was going to be boondocking. And I wanted something a little more secluded. I needed some real rest. Okay. So I changed directions on the thingy, on the maps, like last minute. Rerouted, and it took another 20 minutes, but we got to a different spot. But Benji, remember when we were driving? Because it's starting to rain right now. And when we were driving, you kept hearing thump, 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 plop, 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 thump, thump, like thump, 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 thump. Like you were hitting huge fat raindrops. And I was like, what is that? It wasn't raindrops. Benji, what was it? Flies. Huge. They had to be. Listen, I'm no bugologist or whatever they're called. Let me tell you, I don't know what these things were. Horseflies? I don't know. Boom, doop, 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 doop. like fat raindrops. The amount of them. Plopping. Remember Forrest Gump, big old fat rain? Benji! Remember Forrest Gump, big old fat rain? Well, these are big old fat flies. Oh, I was like, this is like the stuff of a plague. This is a fucking plague. And I wanted so bad to like turn the thing around and video it. But I couldn't because I had to focus. Just like right now, I probably should be focusing on driving. But I wanted to share it because I was like, what is... I thought no one would ever believe how the level of how much were coming at me. You couldn't use your windshield wipers because it's bug guts. Bug guts. Just attacking. Like a hailstorm. Except soft. Soft and doughy. Mushy. Floppy. Doop, doop, doop. Anyway, we got the best camp spot. It was like second to the last one in the whole camp area. It was on the lakeshore of Lake Michigan. I did not expect it. It was beyond what I could have imagined as far as beauty and how well we slept. And it was reminiscent of on the Oregon coast. There was, I think it was called Beachside Campgrounds. It was reminiscent of that. This camp spot was $20, and it was one of the most beautiful places I've stayed in all my places, and I was happy to pay it. I mean, you would easily pay, you could pay that, and then you could pay 28 to 30 some at another place for a spot that's nice. So anyway, what else? Benji! You want Benji do it? Benji! Oh, and then we played on the beach. I need new windshield wipers. Sorry, they're making a lot of racket. Super Remember When's, Benji. Let's see. I had so many Remember When's just yesterday. I don't know. That Lake Michigan was the kind of pretty. Oh, I'll tell a story about bathing. I bathed. I took a full shower bath inside the van. Not yet this morning. This morning. Sorry, I'm getting my days confused. A full shampoo right here. I need to record these things. Let you guys see how it's done. Because here's what I'm gonna say. I used to say I would never go camping. Never in a million years would I go camping because no way you could pay me to sleep on the ground. I don't sleep on the ground. I sleep on a bougie ass bed. That bed is so nice. I've got a thing down right now so that Benji doesn't track in sand and dirt because he likes to jump on the bed when we come inside. above my bed, but I used to say I would never camp because, and then I'm taking my bath today, laughing, thinking at what lengths I will go to travel the way I travel in this van, and how blessed and how fortunate I feel that I get to do this now that I've built this van, that I've built this a little bit of savings, and that I've taken this leap, I swear to God, off a cliff of I have no idea what's ahead for me and what I'm doing and where I'm going from here, where I'm gonna live, how I'm gonna generate income, how long am I gonna do this? Is this indefinite? Is this forever? And I thought, well, here I am, shampooing my hair in my potty bucket. Because I had to keep the door shut because the mosquitoes and the flies were so bad inside our spot. When you got onto the beach with the wind, there were no bugs. I mean, there were bugs on the sand, but there weren't bugs like coming at you. At our camp spot though, inside the tree coverage, it was like Amityville Horror with mosquitoes and whatever these things were. So I had to keep the doors shut and bathe in here, and I thought, I am shampooing my hair, rinsing it with jugs of water. I was gonna get the shower out that my sweet friend Deb got me. I wasn't even gonna go outside the van to open that door to get into my garage back there to get that bucket and shower head out to do that, because I could have done it right in here, because I wasn't even gonna exit the van to do that with the bugs. I didn't want to get him in here because there's no bugs now. And let me tell you about the miracle of that when you can be driving with no fly in here. Because apparently the entire upper lakes area flies. Okay, which is fine, price to pay. So I was thinking as I'm dumping my water onto my head into the potty bucket, and for a girl who said what she wouldn't tolerate to go camping, now I pretty much live camping. I don't do fires though. We were offered free firewood today. I refuse to do fires. There's no need. There's no need to burn the wood. There's no need to stink me and Benji up. There's no need to sit by it. We're temperature controlled in here to the best that we can. We're safe. I'm a single girl, solo girl. I do not want to be sitting out, drawing attention to the fact that I'm sitting there by myself. It's not that I'm living in fear, hiding away in here. It's just this is a small apartment and it's lovely. I don't need to sit out back. If we're gonna go sit somewhere, we go walk the fire, or excuse me, go walk the beach. Look at Beansy. We'll go walk the beach or whatever. I don't need to sit by a fire. Anyway, those are my stories. I was thinking the whole time, God, I need to be recording this stuff. Would people believe? I wouldn't believe it. If you told me a year ago, Christina, you're going to be living in a van, you're going to be shampooing your hair, and the water is going to be draining into your potty bucket. By the way, my potty system is cleaner than any restroom. I'm like, because I control that. So I have like the most amazing potty system back here, and I will tell you about that another time. But it was nice to get that bucket out and, like, I don't know, give it a good settle the sanitizing stuff. So anyway, that is not gross. It's the opposite of gross. It was quite a lovely experience and safe, and I felt very good in here about it. And the mess was very contained. And when you do it that way, I'll tell you another thing. I used maybe a half a jug of water shampooing and conditioning this hair, and I got a full shower in. If you would have said, if you could have showed future Christina could have showed present day Christina a year ago of past Christina what I just said, I was going through the van mentally today. I was going through cleaning it out, thinking, what can I get rid of? I'm gonna be getting rid of some things out of here. I can live with less. Okay, this video is getting long. We're gonna do more Remember Whens. We'll do more Remember Whens coming up.